Hey, welcome to another Bible review video. This is Scott's Bible Reviews. Thanks for joining me once again. Please like, share, and subscribe so that we can get the channel moving forward. And today we have a very special Bible to review. It is an R.L. Allan Bible, which of course, as many of you know, is one of the most high-end, well-made Bibles in the world today. It's an Allan 43 Longprimer Thinline, crimson red in Highland Goatskin. So let's get to the review and take a look at this. We're going to open the box first, and then we're going to go through all of the features. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so here we are. We have the box. This Bible was ordered through really the main United States source for R.L. Allan Bibles, the evangelicalbible.com. So that's where I got this Bible from. You see the shipping label. And just as an FYI, it comes in a box that is a little over 9 inches in width and 11 inches tall. So it gives you an idea that the size of the Bible inside. So let's go ahead and open it up and get to it. All right, so I'm going to open it up here. Let's be very careful about this. All right. Okay. Okay, so there we have. The Bible is packed very well. As you can see, it is packed with bubble wrap, thin bubble wrap, but bubble wrap nonetheless, with some foam peanuts between the bubble wrap and the top of the Bible. That's to keep. By the way, those of you that interested in shipping, that's to keep the crushing from not happening. Because if you didn't have these peanuts, when handling, there would be a big gap where these flaps, the top could go down, and it could, with another package or something, crush the Bible. So that's the purpose for these peanuts. And shipping is very important, even with a Bible. I've heard of some stories where the Bibles have been damaged on the corners by improper shipping. Okay, so put that over here. So there we have that. And it's wrapped in this sort of it's wrapped in basically a bubble wrapped bag. Okay, so let's take it out and see what we have. Okay, this is an R.L. Allan box for the Longprimer KJV reference Bible. This is their boxes are pretty much all the same. They are all the same. They're a dark blue, very plain. You see that it kind of has a nice pattern to it, and it has a label on the edge. Allan 43R. R is for the color, red Highland Goatskin. Longprimer Thinline KJV reference Bible. Okay, so let's open up the box. And you have our business card right on the top. And here it is. Now, every time when they wrap these Bibles, they wrap them in the same manner. 2 folds of paper, one in one direction, one in the other, white paper. And this has been the case even for some older Bibles. I've seen that to be the case. And we will review some when we get one in there like that. I'm working on that, but a vintage one that's wrapped like that. Okay, so let's take, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to slide these off without tearing. I don't like to tear. I'm going to keep these as is just in case I decide to ever sell the Bible. I can just simply insert these back just like that. So, all right. So here we have it. The Thinline by R.L. Allan. Longprimer Highland Goatskin. And I'm a foot from this Bible and I can smell the wonderful goatskin leather on this Bible. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it has red on gold gilded edges. You can see that in the when you open the Bible, you can see the red. Absolutely gorgeous Bible. It feels like butter. As you can see, it is a. Let's go through the features on this Bible. It's a semi-yap. It doesn't cover the entirety. So let's open it. We see the first fly page is also a crimson red. Very, and there's the indicator Highland Goatskin right there. Let's let's look at the first couple of fly pages are blank, completely blank for anything you want to write in there. In a presentation page, right there at the beginning. Let me see here. Try to. Yeah. And family record, children's names, marriages, grandchildren. The first page, of course, the standard Authorized King James Version, R.L. Allan and Son Publishers, London and Glasgow. It has the epistle dedicatory of the King James Bible, the books and where the books of the Bible are located by page. Signs and abbreviations, and then right into the text. And there is the text. You see how crisp it is. It is a Longprimer text. The Longprimer basically is a vintage copy of the original Oxford Longprimer going back to 1952. And so they basically scanned pages digitally. It is from the Oxford family, of course. R.L. Allan is an exclusive distributor of the Oxford text. And there you have it. I wanted to also look at, by the way, this is a center reference, as you can see here, center references. And I want to show you the unbelievable detail on this Bible. Smythe sewn. You see the white on the sewn. We have 3 ribbons. See the 3 ribbons right there. I'm going to take them. It's almost like you don't even want to disturb things because it's so beautiful. It really is. I mean, it's just a work of art. All right, here is a ribbon. There's 3 of these blue silk ribbons. Let's hold it up there so you can see it. Excellent quality, nice and long. Nothing like having too short ribbons. Those are just right. Not too long, not too short. They're cut, of course, on the angle like they're supposed to be. Again, as I said at the beginning, the gilt edges have the red gilding, as you can see. When you open the Bible up like this, you can see the red. And then when you look at it on the side, it's gold. So that's normal. And, of course, the gold Holy Bible. And let's look at the... let's go back a little bit here. And see that Holy Bible, Concordance, Allan. And these are scribed hubs, 5 of them. Not raised, but scribed. Still just exquisite. And this is a brand new Bible, folks. And like I said at the beginning, you can smell the goatskin leather. It is absolutely beautiful in every way. Let's open it to the Gospels. We see Luke. And let's look at some of the type close up. You can see that it is the original Longprimer text, Oxford. There's something special about Allan Bibles. I have another one that I'm going to be reviewing, and probably more than one eventually, because these are so nice. And I've had one before, a few years ago, in the ESV version, and that was just to die for. I mean, really, you really can't get much better than these. I want to also point out that this has the perimeter. Well, let's just look at it. You see the gold, the single gold line around the perimeter of the inside, and scribed on the outside near the yap. It is a semi-yap. Just want to get all these features in. See, a semi-yap will reach only so far. It won't meet completely. Full yap does. That's the difference. I remember when I was started out with Bibles, I didn't know what semi-yap or full yap meant. I had no idea. But that's what it is. And let's do a measurement on the Bible itself. We measured the box, but more importantly, measure the Bible. Almost 9 3/4 in height. Almost 6.5 inches wide, or between 6 1/4 and 6.5 inches wide. Remember, this is a thin line, and the I would say, what is it, almost 1.5 inch in width on the actual depth. So there you have it. And just for as an FYI, there are pages of full color maps. So I wanted to look at those. I don't want to forget those. Those are at the end, but I want to forget about these maps. Now these are not on. It's pretty good maps, very good. I mean, beautiful quality. Some people just don't care for maps. I don't, but some people love them, and they have very, very good maps. And there's a index to the maps. In the back, there are also pages of lined notepaper in the back for notes, which is a nice touch. They do a great job with the several pages. Now we go back here to the fly. I call it the fly pages, leaves. Several of those. And then, of course, Allan binding. Sharfleet Book Bindery. That is where Allan has their books bound, their Bibles, bound. There's a whole story behind the different binderies. And we'll get into that now, but so basically there are 32 pages of lined writing paper. You could see there was a lot of pages. And it's the official measurements on the Bible page size is 8 3/4 by 6. The spine width is 1 1/4 inch. The type size is 10/11 point large clear print. And the box weight is 1.1 kilograms. So there you have it. The Allan 43R Longprimer Thinline KJV Reference Bible. This is a nice Bible. I'm going to be carrying it to church. It's a wonderful church to carry. It's a wonderful Bible, it's early, to carry to church because it is it's nice and light. So you can just hold it in your hand. Just the right size for that. It's bigger than a Pit Minion, obviously, but smaller than the full size. So just a beautiful color, crimson red. Just an outstanding Bible that I think that you would be happy with. Of course, the KJV. And Allan makes other versions also. But my preference is, of course, the KJV. And they do a remarkable job on this Bible. So that's about it for this one. But we will be reviewing some other high-end Bibles on this channel also. But this is really the first high-end Bible that I've reviewed. We're going to be reviewing another Allan that I have on my shelf. And also a Scholar. We've got a Cambridge. We've got some other things in the works. So do stay tuned for that. Okay, so that will do it for the Allan 43 Longprimer Thinline Crimson Red Highland Goatskin Bible review. And we'll have some more, as I said, coming up, some more high-end ones and some vintage ones here on the channel. So please like, share, and subscribe. We'd appreciate it. And we will see you in the next video. God bless.